Kinderplans.com is committed in providing quality lesson plans for kindergarten and preschool teachers. If the alphabet program were to be followed, the majority of the curriculum outcomes would be met in kindergarten, in both math and language arts. Even though we follow the kindergarten curriculum, many preschool teachers have incorporated the plans successfully. On the site you will find worksheets. However, we support a play-based curriculum. Research has shown that use of worksheets are not beneficial to children in kindergarten and preschool. It's for this reason we focus on a play-based curriculum. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate alternative activities that can be used instead of worksheets. Kinderplans.com's main objective is to provide interactive and engaging learning experiences for the children with a strong focus on literacy. In this video, we'll focus on the spring theme. This theme could be introduced by reading the book Mouse's First Spring, which introduces the signs of spring. The reader, Mouse's First Spring, is a simple retelling of the book and allows the children to interact with the text by either drawing the pictures or cutting and pasting them in. This provides a more meaningful and engaging experience. I'm going to demonstrate this to you. Little Mouse saw a butterfly. The children would either draw the picture or use the butterfly picture and cut and paste it in. Little Mouse saw a snail. Again, they would complete the picture. The text repeats itself, so the children will be able to read this on their own once it is used as a shared reading experience. The seasonal sorting cards provided would be used for sorting or playing the game I'm going to demonstrate. This could be a cooperation game where the children work together to fill out the grid cards, or it could be a more competitive game where the first person to have their grid card filled out would be the winner. I'm going to demonstrate the game. Player 1 picks up a card. They have selected a picture of somebody planting. This would represent spring, so they could place a bingo chip on their grid board. This would go in the discarded pile and used after. Player 2 would pick up a card. This represents fall, so that's not the focus season, so they missed their turn, and this card would be placed in the discarded pile. This discarded pile would be used after all the game cards have been used up. Since this game is played in the springtime, all the children would be familiar with the alphabet and the related sounds because it has been introduced to them previously. There are 2 game boards provided. There is one with the words. That would be used for children that don't have a sound knowledge of their letter sounds yet, or the ones without the words. I'm going to demonstrate with the ones without the words. Again, this could be a cooperation game, or where each partner works together to fill out the game boards, or that you could just work with one card, or it would be which player has their game board completed first would be the winner. I'm going to demonstrate how to play the game. Player 1 picks up a card. They have selected the word nose. They have to look at the beginning sound or the beginning letter. Do they have a picture that represents this word? It would be this one, nose. Now keep in mind that the children are very familiar with many of these picture cards because there's been a considerable amount of work done to this prior. So this is more of a review game. But again, this is an interactive game where the children are engaged in what they're doing. After an interactive writing lesson has taken place, the children can complete this writing project and craft project. They can use the one that was modeled on the writing chart, or they can make up their own, depending on the level of where your children are. It says, spring has sprung. I like spring because I can jump in puddles. Again, the child would have generated that sentence.